Welcome back, Truth Seeker. It is Monday, April 3rd, 2023. And one of the headlines today, again, if you want to keep up with all of them, just follow my website, GematriaEffectNews. Been covering everything from the 4 astronauts going to the moon flyby mission, to Leonardo DiCaprio in court, to the latest with Donald Trump, the St. Petersburg explosion. Again, it's all covered on GematriaEffectNews. But the story I want to talk about is this one right here. Nashville school shooter fired 152 rounds during the attack, which was planned over a period of months. Notice how they emphasize that phrase, over a period of months. If you're new here, 152, that number is very relevant to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, who after the shooting said that there will be gun reform, just as they said when they came into office. But again, the news is propaganda, it's numerically encoded, and oftentimes it's pointing to the next related event. So what I think they're really pointing to is 152 days later, and that'll get to August 26th, the 238th day of the year, where the gematria behind over a period of months adds up to 238. And you might recall August 26th was a real bad day for Joe Biden. 2 years ago, his first year in office, it was the day shortly after Afghanistan's government collapsed on the Jesuit order's birthday, August 15th, and then 11 days later, there was the bombing at the airports. I think they said 13 U.S. troops were killed, the land of 13 stripes, but that was August 26th that year. So anyway, let's just go over all the little details here and why August 26th looks so interesting. Notice they've made the same kind of memorial at this school that they made at the Buffalo Tops, which was very much by the numbers. But again, over a period of months, the emphasized phrase 238, that date August 26th, is 152 days after the March 27th shooting. The shooting was also on the 86th day of the year. August 26th will be 86 days before Joe Biden's birthday. And again, the media is meant to control the mind's eye of the masses. And the all-seeing eye is also known as the eye of providence, like what's on the dollar bill. Notice how it has the 86, 238 as well. We talked about this years ago when the bombing came 86 days before Biden's birthday on the 238th day, and it was blamed on a terrorist group that had gematria of 238, and there was a few other things. But we've seen this pattern before, and that's why this stood out to me right away when I looked at it. But if you are new here, remember, Joe Biden, 152. Kamala Devi Harris, 152. When spelled correctly, I need an A in there. Kamala Devi Harris, 152. When Joe Biden first took office, President's Day was on the 15th of February. The way it fell that year in 2021, 15/2, fell on the 46th day of the year, just in time for Joe Biden, number 46, who lost his son, Beau Biden, Joe Jr. at age 46. So anyhow, how perfect. Don't forget words like Pennsylvania and presidency also equal 152. The White House is on Pennsylvania Avenue. Joe Biden born in Pennsylvania. Joe Biden, important component of the 94 assault weapons ban as well. So that's the 152, 238 piece. Notice August 26th also leaves 127 days in the year. Remember, we talked about how this shooting in Nashville, where they said 3 students were all age 9 that were killed, kind of like how Nashville's 39. But we talked about a lot of things. But one of them was how the church that was on campus, Covenant Presbyterian Church, equaled 127. And the shooting came 127 days after Biden's birthday. Now they seem to be using the Joe Biden number as they point to 152 days later. Again, the day leaving 127 days left in the year. And also, this phrase right here, over a period of months, just in case you're new here, gematria is very simple. It's just the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. Just got to spell correctly. Over a period of months, alphabetic order forwards and backwards with numerology. Over a period of months also equals 103, like assault weapons ban equals 103, like out here in Washington State where I live, the man who is leading the charge for the assault weapons ban. His name equals 103. Like how the Senate first read the bill out here in Washington State to ban assault weapons on the 10th day of the third month. But again, they encoded that 103 in the phrase and over a period of months. And realize August 26th will be in the time of Virgo, which is when it was when they banned assault weapons in 94. It was in the time of Virgo as well. And August 26th, that day, if they're pointing towards the next horrific disaster where they're really going to get on their talking points about it's time to take away the guns, realize that day does fall on a Saturday. Probably see more state-sponsored shootings on Saturday than any other day. Saturday has that Gematria 109 and 107, just like shooting does, just like military does. A lot of these are military operations. Again, the Army Field Manual, it's section 33. That's about psychological operations. Look it up. It's all facts. Goes with how they had to tell you that this school employed 33 people. It was at the address 33, 3 children, 3 adults, masonry, federal secrecy, all 33, 39 when you run it in reverse. And just like Nashville's 39, going with 3 students, all 9 years old. The footage they put out showed an empty school. And that's the funny thing, anybody would question if I put out that video that the media put out and I said it was me who ran into the school and saved a bunch of people, everybody would question that whole thing. They'd be like, well, I didn't see any blood at the person you shot. I didn't see any smoke from your gun. I didn't even see anybody in the building, Zach. Is this some kind of hoax? Are you trying to be a fake hero? That's what would happen if I showed that video to the masses and I said it was me. But because the news puts it on, the thing that holds the spell over humanity, then people don't question anything. They say, oh, it's on the news. It must be true. Also wild, that Saturday, August 26th, will be the 34th Saturday of the year. Big number in Tennessee. 34. And keep in mind, gun control's 139, which is the 34th prime. Gun control 139. Don't forget Freemasonry 139. The word free alone 34. 139, the 34th prime number. They had to tell you that the driver came in a Honda Fit 139. Also 77 in that August 26th date will have 77 numerology. But yeah, just even another little thing. August 26th, spelled out as words, 93. The update with the 152 shots comes today, the 93rd day of the year. But yeah, just wanted to point this out. Date to circle, August 26th. August 26th. What do they got planned for us? The day leaving 127 days left in the year. They said this shooting ended at 10:27 a.m., 127. Again, this shooting on the 86th day of the year, August 26th, 86 days before Joe Biden's birthday. But yeah, we know this is how it is. One propaganda story connected to the next. The numbers in the story often foreshadowing what's to come next. So we'll keep this one short and sweet. I'll be back in a little bit because there's a bunch of stories today. Do a few short live streams. Keep the videos shorter so hopefully more people watch them. There's about 200 people in the room and there's 30 likes. If we can get those likes up, more people will find this video. All right, Truth Seeker, we'll leave it there. Until next time.